Hello and welcome back from me, Adam. Joining me on Star Trek Fleet Command once again. We're going to do a little bit of talk about the arc that's just been. Not too much of it because, as everyone knows, I didn't really enjoy it. I didn't really enjoy the last two arcs, if I'm being perfectly honest, which has led me into a state of giving this game an opportunity to redeem itself over the next 6 months or until the end of this year of 2022. But yeah, I'm optimistic. And this video is predominantly going to be talking about some of the changes that I would like to see in the game and comparing it to another game which you've all seen on the channel that I've started to play as well, and just some of the things that are on that game, for example, that I think could be implemented in this game that would make the quality of life sort of uses much better and get away from all of these waiting screens and tabs and more waiting screens inside more folders, inside more waiting screens. And I feel like everything has got a waiting screen. Everything's got a thing. For example, here's one scenario that I think they could definitely do away with, and they just need to code this into the game. For example, I have 2 help requests here. I have to now click that help request, and then I have to then click another button to click help all, or alternatively help if there's only one person asking. And if I switch over quickly to another game here, boom, here it is, the other game that in question, which everyone knows I've been playing. It's on the channel so far. I will do an update soon as I've just reached, or I'm upgrading, sorry, to level 19. But yeah, one thing, this is the help button for them. And when I click this help button, I just go boom. And that's it. 19 people in my alliance have just all been helped all at the exact same time. There's only one click. There's only one thing that you need to do. There's multiple clicking. There's multiple different things. It's a very straightforward system. And that's something that could definitely, in terms of quality of life, could be implemented into Star Trek Fleet Command to improve just little things. Same when it comes to the claim chest. One click here could solve all of this problem, and basically anything that needs to be claimed, which it already knows because it's telling me there's 5 chests that need to be claimed. They claim every single one of them all in one go, so I don't have to come in and individually click this every single time. I can just do this from the outside, just go boom, and it clicks all of them, claims everything that needs to be claimed within that sort of screen. And like I say, other games are doing that, as I've just proven, and it could already be done. And that could be done for everything in Star Trek Fleet Command. For some reason, they have a weird ass reason to why everything has to be clicked inside another thing and then clicked inside another thing, like this one, for example. By the way, we just got to level 11 on the Syndicate stuff. So we've just got plus 15 warp speed, plus 10% protection, and plus 6% cargo capacity, as well as unlocking frame Syndicate 2. We've just got that, I believe, this morning. So happy days to me. The next one, again, is another good one to get, especially with the shards capability. So yeah, and I'm looking forward to getting 13 because that's when the daily rewards gets done. However, I haven't really been focusing on daily rewards of late, but I will start doing daily stuff. For example, this stuff here, that's daily goals. I will start doing this stuff, I think, more towards the next arc, because at the moment I've been playing so many other games that I really haven't focused on this whatsoever. If I'm being perfectly honest, just because I got so sort of disheartened with the way that the last couple of arcs have been. But yeah, I'm hoping this will change for the future. Certainly going into hopefully the likes of Deep Space Nine, stuff like that. But what I want to see mostly when it comes to Deep Space Nine, or even any of the arcs, it doesn't really matter. I believe Deep Space Nine is going to be a big turning point, but potentially a lot of people, with regards to, they're either going to love it and carry on with the game because they think it's amazing, or alternatively, they're going to hope so much is going to happen in Deep Space Nine arcs or whatever arcs come next, and when it doesn't happen, I feel like the game's going to go the wrong direction and people are going to be basically fed up. As I've spoke to a lot of people now on the channel, through Discord, through YouTube itself, and so many people have said the same thing as kind of the same thing as me, and that is they're waiting out for Deep Space Nine, and if Deep Space Nine is basically crap, they're going to be leaving the game. And that's not something that we want as a community, because, you know, at the end of the day, we're all here playing the same game, playing, you know, a Star Trek game that's bringing us all together to have fun. And that's what basically needs to happen. We just need to bring back some elements of fun into the game. However, moving on to some things that I want to see coming in the next couple of arcs, things like station layouts in terms of different skins. So you can skin it, like, for example, looking like Deep Space Nine if you want to, but not just Deep Space Nine. I want to see different skins for different factions, different types of things. For example, in a couple of, obviously, the latest series and certainly Discovery, for example, they've got plenty of space stations that they simulate, and they have a space station, for example, called Yorktown. They also have the one in Discovery, which is the futuristic one. Why can't we just have a skin to make our station be a little bit more personalized and sort of different looking than every single other person that plays this game? I think the layout of the station could be slightly changed depending on what skin you get, or you can potentially click where you want things to go. It could have placeables so that you click where things go in your station. And I think maybe not inside the station, but certainly the look of the station on the outside could definitely change. And I think that could potentially be a great way to promote not only a monetized way of doing it, but also a personalized way of, you know, promoting the game, as well as having different colors of the stations and stuff like that. And that's a great way to monetize stuff as well, because at the end of the day, they have to make money, and I understand that. So a great way of doing that is to personalize stuff and make that the commodity people want, rather than making resources the commodity that people want. Because at the end of the day, the resources and the materials in the game, i.e. the 3-star, the 4-star, 5-star, should already be commonplace within the galaxy and easily grindable through the game mechanics, which it isn't at the moment, which they definitely still need to change, in my opinion. They've said they're going to do the refinery. However, I personally haven't seen much change with regards to the refinery. Please let me know in the comments if you have. Also, I want them to see different skins for different ships. I'm not talking about changing the look of the ship. Keep the ship exactly the same. Just make it so that you can put maybe emblems on the ship, logos on the ship. So, for example, I would be able to put my channel logo on the ship somewhere on the ship, placeable on the ship. And I might be able to change the color of the actual ship as well, because then again, that makes it more personal to the player that's playing it, which makes them more engaged with the game, because they can personalize things in the manner that they want to do it, instead of, again, having one Enterprise that looks the same as every other thousands of Enterprise players out there as well. Same with the Augur. Same with, same with all the ships in the game. Like, why does it have to constantly be green? I understand it's Romulan, but it doesn't have to be. Why can't I color it purple or pink, and then put my emblems on, the wings here, or alternatively put it on the back here, so it looks on the back here or something like that. Again, something personal to the channel, something personal to you as an individual. Again, another way that they could monetize it. And I'm not saying monetizing in terms of making it cost $50, $100 or £100, £50 packs. I'm talking maybe $1 or $2 or, a 1.99p pack where they allow you to unlock a certain emblem, and they can add thousands of different emblems into the game, certainly hundreds into the game. Maybe not thousands, that's a bit over exaggerating, but certainly hundreds. And not only that as well, maybe changing the color of, the engines so that you don't always get the same green effect or the same blue effect or the same red effect. Maybe so I can change the color of the engines to whatever I want, to color it and stuff like that. Things like that I want to see come to the game. And I think that would be absolutely perfect for a game like this, and a game that, is so community driven and personal driven as well, because everyone wants, everyone's personal and what they want to see and what they want to do. And I think that this would be a perfect opportunity for a game like this to improve, certainly coming into the next couple of arcs. What I would also like to see in the future, it probably won't come in the next couple of arcs, but something else that I would love to see in the game is a black market style thing. I have spoke about this in the past. I thought they were going to introduce it when it came to the Ferengi arcs, but they decided not to. But they need to introduce some sort of black market where it has, you know, you can just exchange anything in it to get certain resources, to get certain materials, ship blueprints, anything you want. Or alternatively, if it gives you 5 blueprints, say of the jellyfish, the level 39 one, the USS jellyfish, say it gives you, or the whatever that's called, the ISS jellyfish, whatever, the level 39 one, it's, say you gives you 5 blueprints, but you have to go and do a special mission for it, or, you know, you have to give them an obscene amount of blueprints of other ships or whatever else, you know, just something like that. A black market idea would be absolutely amazing. And then to put on top of that some sort of bounty hunting technique. So if you were to use the black market, which only appears every 2 weeks for 1 day, say, or something on the lines of that, so it's only every 2 weeks and one 24-hour period, you know, you can exchange whatever you want. However, for, say, you know, depending on how lucrative the item is, from common all the way to epic, you then get a bounty put on your head for, you know, potentially from, you know, say 2 hours all the way to 24 hours. And if someone destroys any of your ships, because there's a beacon on your ship, if someone destroys any of your ships, they get a boost of materials, resources, or anything like that for just destroying. That would also implement a bit of cat and mouse. It also would implement a lot more PvP style gameplay. And I think personally that would be an absolute great addition to this game. Please, again, let me know your thoughts down below. That's it for me. I'm looking forward to hopefully the arcs that are potentially not absolutely diabolical like the ones have been this year so far. And hopefully we can progress the channel in that positive and sort of meaningful direction once again. Again, let me know your thoughts down below on everything that we spoke about today. What do you want to see? How do you want the game changing? And how, you know, just little improvements like the UI things I spoke about at the start of the video. You know, do you think that's a good idea? Do you not think it's a good idea? Again, let me know in the comments down below. As always, fly safe. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.